Good morning, everyone. We are going to Pigeon Lake for walleye and bass. I'd like to hit up some walleye, but it is bass. Well, it was bass opener yesterday, I think. So there's gonna be a lot of people. I actually just saw a guy at the gas station. So Pigeon's probably gonna be a little bit busy. So I'm glad I'm going early. It's about 4:30 in the morning. We're gonna get there, launch the boat, and see if we can catch some fish. Picking up Dennis on the way. He was just right near Pigeon, so yeah, should be a good morning. Gonna drink my coffee here and head to the lake. We'll see you there, and hopefully we can have a good day. Not what we're looking for. Let's see if this turd starts. Curious. Exactly. Yeah. Let's find a new spot to go. Look at this fucking thing. That is a hog, dude.
Nice fish. This is the 9.9 rebuild. A gasket set I ordered for the carb. That's it there. And it comes with the bowl gasket. Essentially what we found was the motor ran for about 10 minutes on the water, full, kind of wide open throttle. And then as I went to go slow down, it shut off and I couldn't start it. So after investigating, pulling the carb, ultrasonic cleaning it, I did find on the metering valve, there was an O-ring that sits right here. There's an O-ring that sits right there, and it was kind of pinched and torn. So I don't know if that's gonna fix it, but that's what we're gonna try at least. So I got a little bit of lube somewhere. That's a lot. Let's put some there. Just putting some lube on the O-ring there. And that O-ring seats right down inside here. Seats all the way down inside there. There, that seats right down inside there. Right down inside there. I do apologize. The tapered side sits up. Hello. Yeah.
Why?
Because it might help someone. Because I've been having issues with my motor, so it might help someone. You know? Someone having issues. Just put a little bit of silicone on the bowl. And now that I have my float in with the pin, and everything looks good. Tightened. You know, I can put the bowl on. Intake goes through the gasket, through the spacer. Should probably clean that up. Hook your linkages up first. Kind of like to just tip them on. Can't really see, but tip your linkages on. That one's on. Pull the carb out. Sneak the choke one on. There you go. So linkages are on first. Linkage. And your choke linkage. I like to start anything aluminum by hand first. Good way to cross-thread something. Don't need to crank on it. Now, Let me get my pliers. Put this fuel line on. Okay, that's good. So I also did the thermostat. I didn't show that, but I just cleaned both sides of the face, new gasket, thermostat in. There's a little bleed off hole I'll show you. I always put those to 12 o'clock, just something I've always done. I have new diaphragms for the fuel pump. I don't want to change it yet until I know what's really wrong with this motor. So the carb's on. It's all connected. It's just a little hose. This is just a little hose for the bowl. You're draining the bowl. All right, kind of want to test this out. So let's do that. I'm adding a digital tachometer and hour meter onto the Honda 99. I want to make sure my RPMs are right. If I got to switch props up or whatever. But yeah, that's it there. I'm going to route the wire. I'll show that after. Route the wire and then you wrap it around the coil. We'll see how it works. I can put the link in the description if anyone wants, but that's it there. I'll show you the final product.